Welcome to day 24. Today we're going to talk about something incredibly real and incredibly hard. Returning to work when you're still in emotional survival mode. If that phrase describes you perfectly, I just want to begin by saying, you're not broke. You are showing up for life while carrying the weight of grief, betrayal, shock, and disorientation. That's not failure. That's faithfulness. Let's take a breath together. Inhale and exhale slowly. You don't have to do this perfectly. And actually, you were never supposed to. Let's ground ourselves in today's virtue, justice. That might surprise you. Why justice? Because justice isn't just about punishment or fairness. It's about restoring what is right. And in this context, it's about honoring the truth of what you're carrying, what you need, and what is actually reasonable and humane. Let's begin with a quote from Micah 6:8. Act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God. Sometimes justice means honoring your own humanity. Your saint for today is Saint Oscar Romero, a man who understood the intersection of truth, justice, suffering, and vocation. He knew what it meant to show up in the middle of personal grief and injustice and still try to carry out his mission. You're being asked to do the same thing. So today we're going to equip you with spiritual truth and psychological skills so you can move forward one gentle, just, and honest step at a time. Let's talk about the emotional weight of returning to work after betrayal, even if your job is a part-time task, volunteer role, or managing your home. Anxious, going back to your responsibilities after betrayal can feel like dragging your soul through sand. So what do? We start with clarity. In your workbook for today, you'll find a page titled Checklist Emotional Prep for Re-entering the Workplace. Use this to check in with yourself before you step into meetings, appointments, or the classroom. Here are some things to ask yourself. Do I need to disclose anything today? If not, that's okay. Do I need accommodations like working from home or reduced hours? You're allowed to ask. Do I have a grounding plan if I start to spiral emotionally? You'll also see practical tips. Bringing grounding objects like a rosary or mug, giving yourself visual breaks during the day, or setting gentle expectations with supervisors or coworkers. Here's a truth that might set you free today. You can be a faithful woman and still need accommodations. You can be a professional and still be healing. You can be committed and still be limited. You are not less holy because you have boundaries. Let's move into the what not to do section from your journal today. These are common traps that feel noble but are actually self-harming. Don't confuse justice with vengeance. Don't assume self-neglect is holiness. Don't accept people-pleasing that erases your need for compassion. Justice includes you, not just your coworkers, not just your boss, not just your family or church, you too. Now the what to do list. Here's what justice might look like for you today. Clarify your boundaries, even if they're small. Pray for wisdom on when and how to speak. Practice mercy in the mirror. That ain't wisdom, that's justice. I know many of you feel guilty even thinking about asking for accommodations. If that's you, go to the scripts what to say if you need space or flexibility page in your workbook today. It includes phrases you can use if you're not ready to talk, need physical space, or need a modified church or ministry role for a while. You'll find gentle ways to communicate without oversharing or freezing up. Sometimes we just need a script to start the conversation. And that's okay. We're building scaffolding while your heart heals. There's also a section in your workbook called Tips How to Create Micro Sanctuary Moments at Work. If you're back at work and feel like you're drowning between tasks, try these. Sit in your car for 3 minutes and listen to a worship song before walking in. Keep a rosary in your pocket and touch it between appointments. Write a Bible verse on a sticky note and stick it in your lunch bag. Escape to a bathroom stall or stairwell and take 60 seconds to breathe, stretch, or pray. Use grounding phrases like, I can do this one moment at a time. God is with me right here in this room. I'm not behind, I'm in recovery. Even tiny things done intentionally can regulate your nervous system. Micro sanctuary moments are not a luxury, they are survival tools. And your healing doesn't need to be postponed until after 5 p.m. God is with you at your desk, in your inbox, and in your commute. Let's close with today's reflection prompt. What would justice look like in my life today? Rooted in truth and love. Take a moment now or later today to answer this question in your workbook. Let your answer be honest. Maybe justice looks like sending an email or taking a break, or holding your tongue, or saying, actually, I need more time. Maybe it's forgiving yourself for not being the version of you that existed before the betrayal. Maybe it's letting God remind you that you're still worthy of joy, even now. If you want to pause and spend time with the Lord, turn to the guided prayer page for today. It's titled, Replacing Fear with Truth and Trust. Let those words wash over your nervous system. Take a deep breath. You're not walking back into work alone. You walk with the one who knows exactly what you need. And he's not just your savior. He's your coworker, your protector, your strength. One gentle step at a time. I'll see you tomorrow.